Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed this Labor Day, this end of a long weekend. Pretty sure I've worn this shirt for like 4 straight days. How many episodes have I recorded with this shirt on recently? I bathed. I don't know, whatever. Long weekend. End of a long weekend. And it was a very long, very lazy, very wonderful weekend for me. Me and the girl I'm not dating got to spend a really wonderful weekend together and have some really, really good conversations about life in general and what we are and who we are and where we're headed and just good stuff. It's been a really good weekend. And on top of all of that, I've gotten quite a bit of work done on Pepahana, which makes me feel really good. But a good long lazy weekend is always a good thing, I think. Yeah. So I discovered, I think I mentioned this last week, that the engagement on the channel has been way down. And I think I figured out why. And I'm in the process now of trying to figure out how to recover. And what I did not realize was that for the last month, essentially since the beginning of August, none of my Twitter posts have been posting to Facebook. And I know a lot of my viewers watch my content from Facebook. And I didn't realize that until recently, that I get a lot of views from Facebook. And so what was happening was I had these videos posting straight to Twitter, and then I had Twitter linked to my Facebook, so Twitter would automatically post all these videos, or anything that I tweeted would go right to Facebook. So even just, when I would tweet random thoughts, that would get posted to Facebook, and that's no longer happening. Apparently there's been some mix-up, or I don't know, Facebook and Twitter are in a fight, and Facebook changed their terms of service, and so you can no longer use outside services to automatically post to Facebook. They want people to actually go there and post, and so I guess that's what I'm going to have to do now. And I realized that because I would post something on Twitter and I would get nothing there. I've received very little engagement recently on Twitter, so I don't know what's happening there. And 0 engagement on Facebook, whereas before I would at least get likes and stuff on Facebook, and now I'm getting nothing. And I thought, what is going on? So I started looking, like, man, where is all these posts? Like, none of my Facebook audience has been aware that I've started this new company. None of my Facebook audience has been aware that this blog exists that I started writing, and I wrote articles this weekend for that. And none of my Facebook audience has been aware of, essentially the last month of my life, which is weird. And Facebook is a very curated audience for me. I don't just friend everybody. I friend people that I actually know in real life. And so they're like my core group of people that want to hear about me because they're my friends. They're people that know me or have met me or have spent time with me and want to know what's going on in my world. And they are the ones that haven't found out. They haven't been kept up to date. So I have to fix that. And that's essentially just comes down to me cross-posting everything I do to Facebook, which is fine. I can do it. I do not have the Facebook app installed. It is a battery murdering machine. And I don't mean that because I sit and scroll. I definitely do not sit and scroll. I don't like Facebook very much. I do like it when I can engage with audience. I like any place where I can engage with you. If that's where you want me, that's where I'll be, so that we can have a conversation. But I don't use Facebook as like let's see what everybody's up to. And that's kind of bad for, I'm a bad social media user in that regard, that I don't look at my friends' stuff and like their things, but it's just not what it's there for. So it doesn't kill my battery because I'm doing this all the time. It kills my battery because it's a crappy app that just tracks every single thing you do, and it murders batteries. So I don't have it installed. Which means that when I do something, I have to open the web version and whatever. But it'll work. I did add share buttons to my blog posts. So if you do happen to go read one of the Pepahana blogs, please just share it. Hit the button and share it. And so I can use that. I've used that myself to post the last 2 articles on my Facebook because it's just much easier than me trying to go over there, copy, paste, and all that stuff. But other than that, man, it was a really, really, really good weekend. Really good weekend. Yeah. I'm excited for the future, not only of this company, but of me. I'm excited for my future. I'm excited for the outlook that I have on the world right now, because it's a very different outlook than I had years ago or even just months ago. And, you know, that's, you know, I have a good friend. And I have you. And that's very, very important to me. So thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing and being my bestest friends. I hope you had a good 3-day weekend, and I hope you got to have a 3-day weekend. I got a package delivery from the post office today from Amazon. I didn't realize they worked on holidays even. So I feel sorry for that mail person. I'm sorry that I ordered something for Monday delivery on a holiday. But I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope I'll see you again tomorrow. So thank you for being here. I'll see you then.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from timeanddate.com. How many days are in the Chinese New Year? The festival lasts for 23 days, ending on the 15th day of the first lunar month in the following year in the Chinese calendar. Chinese New Year decorations, including red envelopes for money, many people clean their homes to welcome the Spring Festival. 23 days.